Hi there, it's LaShanda Henry, and you're watching Sister Sense Talk so that today we can tackle 8 smart ways to promote your Amazon store. This is part 1. We'll go over the first 4 in this video. I hope you like it. Okay, I'm assuming that you've created your Amazon store. You've got all your great products in there. Right here now, you're looking at mine. This is my essentials list for entrepreneurs here over on the website. Number 1, let's talk links. So the first thing that you should do is make sure that in your top navigation here, you have a link to your Amazon store so it's easy for people to get to. Now, if on your website, your Amazon store is your only store, then you should call it your shop, right? My shop is where I actually sell my own products, my own digital services, and things of that nature. So what I did is I created a drop-down menu, and in my drop-down menu, I have essentials. Essentials is where it'll take the person to my Amazon store. So either you can use it as your main shop or as a sub menu in your shop. Okay, so that is number 1. If you want to edit your menu, how you would do that is in your WordPress dashboard. Right now I'm on WordPress. I'm assuming you're on WordPress. You would go into your dashboard and edit your menus so you can add that page, your Amazon store is, to your top menu. That's number 1. Number 2, when you're talking about your store with people, which you should be doing, right? So you want to make sure that you talk about your store a lot so you can get people excited about what you're up to. It's best to give them a short link. And when I say a short link, I mean a link that's easy for you to say and easy for them to remember. So if you look up here, you'll notice that my link is pretty long. The E-list, essentials, entrepreneurs, question marks, numbers, that's really long. And I won't really be able to tell people easily how to get to that particular page on my website. And I don't want to have to say, well, go to Sister Sense, look in the menu, go to shop. When you get to shop, go to essential. I don't want to make it confusing, right? So let's make a short link today. Really simple, just going to copy the link to my store. Then I'm going to head on over to my Prt1 plugin. Prt1 is an awesome plugin. You can use the free version, which is what I'm using now, or you can use the premium version. You pay for it and you get a few more awesome features. I am going to create a Prt1 that's going to link to my store, and I'm going to call this link books. And that's it. Then I'm going to hit the create option. So now I've created a Prt1. And again, the plugin is literally called Prt1. When you're in your WordPress dashboard, underneath plugins, you'll add that link. Now I'm going to go to sistersense.com/books. And fingers crossed, fingers crossed, it takes me back to my bookstore on Sister Sense. Okay, so using the Prt1 option makes it easier for you to create a short link and tell people how to get to your Amazon store. Okay, so number 1, the first thing we did was talk about links on your store, having a link in your top navigation to make it easy for people to get to, then using Prt1 so that you can create short links, which is pretty awesome, right? So the first one was kind of a twofer right there. So that's number 1. Number 2, you want to get people to look at your Amazon store and potentially purchase products from your store. Another thing that you should consider is taking advantage of your blog, okay? So whether you are talking about books, like I showed you in that example, or other kinds of products, write reviews on your blog about individual products, okay? So here's the thing. When you want people to go to a particular page on your website, they may get excited if you say, hey, go to my shop, but people tend to like specifics. If you say, oh my goodness, go and let me show you that, beautiful new dress that's there, or let me show you this awesome snowball microphone that I'm actually using now to record this video for you, those are the kinds of specifics that motivate people to go and take a look. So sometimes you want to just tell them, go to my general shop. Other times you want to give them a specific product that you've reviewed and talked about to make it more interesting for them. Okay, so take advantage of your blog. Use your blog to promote your Amazon store. Here's an example. I did a blog post review, the perfect podcasting tool, the Snowball mic. I absolutely love my Snowball mic. That's what I'm using right now, literally, to record this training for you. So I did a review and talked about why I like the Snowball mic. And of course, if you click on any of those links, and the person decides to purchase the Snowball mic through me, they are going to be taken to my Amazon store. Okay, so reviews, really a smart way for you to promote the content that you have, not just the store, but review specific books and other types of products. Okay. Now, you'll notice that I have a graphic that I created here that is actually before my little review. This graphic right here, I made it relatively large because I used it to promote my post on Pinterest. Now, if you have done any research as far as online marketing, how to get traffic back to your site, one resource that a lot of entrepreneurs, especially women entrepreneurs, are using, because I want to say about 80% of the traffic on Pinterest, women love Pinterest. Creating graphics so that you can post your post on Pinterest and other people, using something like this. This is really an awesome tool right here. This tool allows people to share on Facebook, LinkedIn, Pinterest, Twitter, Google Plus, and what have you. So one, you should be posting your individual post on this platform. And then number two, you can also use something like this particular tool to get other people excited about sharing your content as well and pinning your content. This particular social bar that I'm using is with Sumo. Sumo Me is an amazing suite of tools that you can use to drive traffic to your website. If you don't have Sumo Me, you can sign up through me. Go to Sumo, sumo.sistasense.com. It's a really awesome tool. So number one, writing reviews. Great. Number two, using Pinterest and creating awesome graphics. So when it comes to Pinterest, it's all about the graphics. So making sure you're creating awesome graphics and cross-promoting your content on Pinterest. Not only that, but using a tool like Sumo Me's social media scroll bar here so that, you can also give people the opportunity when they're reading your reviews, if they love it, to share your reviews on Pinterest and other social platforms to get you even more exposure. Okay. So those are a few recommendations that I have for you. I've got one more to go. In the first part of this is a two-part video. And here's another one. So I have a mastermind. It's called my Firestarter Circle Mastermind over at firestartercircle.com. And every month I have the ladies in my mastermind they participate in different projects. So we do one project a month. And here's an awesome example of that. I've got the beautiful Eva, creator of travelwitheva.com. And she's participated in so many of the mastermind projects. Number one, she created her Amazon store. Then number two, she embedded the Amazon store into her website. Number three, she created the short link for her Amazon store. And then she went on Facebook, created a Facebook Live video, which is what you're seeing here, to share one particular product. Now, Eva is a travel expert, so she did a particular video on one travel accessory that every lady should have, right? So creating a Facebook Live where you can actually review products, whether it be a book or another item that you like. I showed you my snowball. Here, Eva is actually showcasing this awesome scarf that's got a lot of cool goodies, different aspects about it that work really well when you're traveling, and you wouldn't necessarily think about this, but as a travel expert, she's got some really great recommendations. Again, her website, travelwitheva.com. She created a Facebook Live video to promote the product, and in the video, because she's one of my amazing students, she took my recommendation At the end of the video, she says, if you would like to get this particular scarf, go to shop.travelwitheva.com. So she shared her short link based on the recommendations that I shared so that people could that like the video, that love the product, they can go and purchase through her Amazon store. So using live streaming, creating videos to showcase your products is another way to take those reviews to another level. Now, what you'll notice here so far, she's got about 290 views so far, which is awesome. More people are watching, which is great. People are commenting on it. The more people that comment, the more visibility that she gets. More comments, more visibility, more views. All of that is essential, right? So you want to make sure that you are using something like live video or even pre-recorded video so that you can share awesome recommendations, and then let people know, listen, this is something that I personally love. If you want to get it, go to my store. You can find it there. Okay, so if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me, sistersense@gmail.com. That's number one. Number two, if you would like to learn more about putting together your Amazon store or working on other products, I invite you to join my mastermind, firestartercircle.com. Again, every month we work on one project that's going to help you boost your web skills, boost your online business profit potential, and learn how you can grow using the different strategies that I've used to build my business online. So you have the opportunity to sign up for monthly memberships, or if you are someone who says, I'm not really into subscriptions, you can get a 90-day pass into the mastermind. And one of the 8 courses you get access to immediately when you sign up is the How to Create an Amazon Store training. And that one is particularly for those of you who are new to that strategy. Okay, so I've got another awesome video for you sharing 4 more ways that you can smart ways to market your Amazon store. I hope you've enjoyed part 1. I'll see you for part 2 in just a bit. Take care.